Alright, so I've been working on Cyrene. I tried to get her lightcone. I am at 55 onto her banner. Haven't gotten it yet, but I'm really close. So the team comp I'm running for Cyrene is Castrice, Trailblazer, and either Lingsha or Tarsus Hair Danhan. I'm not going to say his name. Terra. But other than that, it's entirely situational on who I run with the support. Because if they attack HP directly, then I have to switch out from Polluxy. I mean, not from Polluxy, from Lingsha or Danhan. Because Danhan, his shield won't like tank damage if they attack HP directly. And Lingsha will be there to provide extra healing for Cash Rice. So, in some cases, I've been able to just rely on Paluxy doing his final attack to heal the team when I need to, and Dunhan keeps everyone protected. But this is my most viable option. And for everything else on Cyrene, her stats are basically where I want them to be, except her speed, which is only being held down because of her tailpiece for her light cone. Not light cone. Her tailpiece for her relic set, which is at 2 rather than 4. Because everything else rolls pretty high speed. This is 11, this is 6, this is also 6. This is the speed boots, so it's 25. And then this has another 4. If this could either get up more or this one gets up more, then I can have the 180 speed. And if I top that off with her light cone, then I will get around like maybe say like 120 or somewhere around there, and have the added on effect from her bonus ability when her speed exceeds 180. But right now I'm trying to get her speed to 180 so I can get the bonus effect of this, just so all damage is increased by 20%, which is pretty good. Because this ability only gives her more defense, really, which is fine, but that's really it. But other than that, the relics I could run instead would be just a two-piece of these two. So I get a 12% bonus from having them both on, which would actually solve that problem fairly easily. I would just have to like pop on some stuff that give speed as well. But I'm not going to do that because I like Deliverer's set better, just because of this effect right here, the secondary effect, and also this first effect. I need the extra crit rate, so it is what it is. I'm just have to work with it for now until I could get the 180 speed, because I've been doing both the what's it called? Both the Divergent Universe for Ordnance sets, and also the event currently that's going on for it as well. And if I could get it in the event, then it's fine. I can keep it, and it's like the build would be perfect. And then I just have to work on making probably Don Han stronger for his shields, and that's really it. But other than that, I don't think there's anything else I can really change out, because the build itself is really strong. And if I get her Lycone, it'll become even stronger because she gets more speed. She gets to deal more damage and like buff damage and stuff like that. So honestly, she's basically almost a flawless character, because once she also pops her ultimate, Castrice becomes a living monster with Paluxy on the field with getting up to 200%. Because that damage increase is honestly like I like good. Because I've seen my damage jump up from like a few couple hundred thousands to good millions when I'm doing like um, game modes, but like certain game modes, and the buff is actually really good. Same thing when it comes to Dunhan, the added on shielding effect too. So the team comp is actually really well. I've tested out the team using these with what's it called Castrice, Cypher, Dunhan, and Cyrene together. It actually does do pretty good. I just have what's the name, Trailblazer on the team for the added on true damage effect and whatnot. And plus with Trailblazer's upgrade, he gets the this, which is actually really good because I get my ultimate really fast with Trailblazer. I get those 2 stacks pretty easily, and I get to do that attack so many times, and it hits everybody too. It's good AOE. So it's like they really buffed out Trailblazer with this because having them attack one person wasn't too bad, but him getting to hit everybody on the field, that makes him really good too in pure fiction because he gets to help deal damage to everybody at once rather than just buff two. So, and this team comp actually is pretty SP friendly. It doesn't burn through skill points that fast because Cash Rise doesn't take skill points. Trailblazer, he only has to cast his skill once, and then all healing is left to Lingsha and her summon. Or Dunhan is just going to protect Mem and everyone else, so that way no one has to get healed in the first place. And Cash Rise can keep draining their HP much as she likes until Poloxy will finally heal them. And then I use Cyrene to feed her most of the skill points, so that way she gets her ult faster, while Mem and Poloxy are helping her build up her skill points as well. I mean, her recollection points. So it's actually been pretty easy going. It's not actually that hard as I thought it would be, because I've gone into battles with her at 0 recollection stacks before, and it works out pretty well. But it's really good. So there's not really much I could say because there's nothing else to go on. Because unless they add more, what's it called, remembrance characters, then there's not really much for me to do other than maybe see if I can get her up to E1 or E2. I'd have to be really lucky. Because if I can get her to E2, this would be pretty nice, having the extra damage. But for lightcone, this is the best thing I have possible, and it's already at maxed. I was thinking about trying out with these, but then her speed would go down by a lot. So there's no point in me picking anything else. And also, I did figure out that Cyrene's Memo Sprite is out of bounds, so you actually can't target her Memo Sprite with certain effects that would like self-target things. But if you could target things as a whole, then sometimes it will affect it. But I don't know. It is what it is. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.